What is up, chat? We're going back to Donkey Kong 64. Not even going to waste any time, we're going to get right into it. So last time, yeah, everything we did last time, that is 5% of the game. Of course, we're not 100%ing, so that statistic doesn't necessarily mean a ton. What we did last time, we got Tiny, we got Diddy, and we completed the second area. Now you might think it's time to head to the third area, but that is where you're wrong. I'm gonna briefly head back to Jungle Japes. So I found out that we need, what, 100 golden bananas to beat the game? And there's 201 in the game. So we need about half of the golden bananas. And there's a few really easy ones here in Jungle Japes now that we've got these characters. So we're gonna do that now. Some tiny stuff, some DK stuff that I know I missed somehow. I was gonna boot the game up and maybe get some stuff, but I was a little too close to the beginning of stream, so I figured I will just save it for the stream. I was out for a lot of today. What's this? Oh, that's just another banana porter. So somehow I missed this. We have DK's goon here, who has the blueprint for Snide. Somehow missed that, and we got banana coins. So that's huge, actually. Always need coins, always need more golden bananas. And whose is this? This Tiny's, maybe? Nope, that's nobody's. But there is tiny stuff through here. Interesting. I loaded up the game and I shot these panels, but I didn't save the game. That's neat. I guess the game saved that. That's so weird. Anyway, this is an area where there's a lot of stuff for Tiny, so we're going to switch to Tiny. Some stuff for Chunky, too, but we don't have Chunky yet. I think Chunky's the last Kong we get. There's a tiny barrel over here somewhere. There it is. Hop in that and get Tiny. This ability uses your crystal coconuts. Cancel the move by holding Z and pressing C left. You got it. Oh, I am really slow in this form because I'm so tiny. Good thing there's crystal coconuts here. We can just fit up here. It's a little harder to see. I want to check what's in this log. I know there's a golden banana in this area too. Let's see what's in here. Probably coins or something. Oh, it's bananas. It's a bunch of bananas actually. So that's super helpful. Only I could see. I swear they like point the camera downward too. So before I waste all of my crystal coconuts, let's find that golden banana. Oh, it's right over here. Right where the barrel is. That's easy. I don't remember whether or not we actually turned in Tiny's blueprint to Snide in the Angry Aztec area. Whoa. There we go. So that's a free golden banana. I think that's all we want out of this area. Oh no, there's this too. There's another area. Luckily there's a barrel right here. I guess they figured out during testing that walking long distances as small Tiny is really annoying. We'll get in there. There we go. Bunch of grenades. What's the deal here? Do I have to like bomb stuff? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, this is open. Just go through here. A switch here. And that opens that. Okay. There's a feller in here. He's impervious to my feathers. Bet he's what I need the grenades for. Come here, you. Not so tough now. That little feller. More bananas. Oh, I thought that was like a special green grenade. It was just the lighting. But I'd finally have a chance to green some fellas. Now we go through this door. Some banana coins, some big banana coins. More big purple fellers. I like that they drop grenades when they die. You can miss a few times. Not get completely screwed. Door number 3. Gotta make sure I don't get too turned around in here. As basic of an area as it is, I am just the absolute worst at navigating. So that would be this one? Yeah. Because I would have gotten the coconuts. That's enough out of you. And some for you. More nuts. Big fan of the crystal nuts. Oh, there's a golden banana up here. This was definitely worth it. So once we turn in our thing to Snide and make sure there's no other super easy golden bananas for Tiny and Jungle Japes, it'll be good to move on to the next area. So if we need to get about half of the golden bananas in the game, every area has 5 Kongs with 5 bananas each. So that's like what? We'd need like 13 golden bananas to be pretty safe. And we definitely want to load up on golden bananas in these easier areas so that we can afford to skip the tedious areas. Am I getting turned around in here again? There's a central area. I just need to go through the door that's the exit door. Which is this one, I think? I see the YouTube chat is going, but my multi-chat has not delivered me that message yet. Hopefully that's not a technical issue that I need to fix. Give it a minute. If it is, I can just open the chat separately. Oh, here's the exit. I'm so dumb. I think I am just gonna get ahead of that problem and open up a separate YouTube chat window so I can actually see. Shouldn't it be Dunk Pacino? It probably should be Dunk Pacino. Ah. Give me a second. Got these stupid windows on the wrong monitor. There we go, I'll just pop out the chat. Bada bing, bada boom. Suboptimal, but it works. Oh. It should be Dunk Pacino, but we are followers of Dunkachino here. Big Dunkachino fan. At least until Dunkin' Donuts killed the Dunkachino. Why would they do that? Because they're bad people. Oh, I assumed that this was just where I came from. Just a whole other pad with a bunch of coins. Oh, and it takes me right to Snide. That's helpful. Turn in this blueprint. Did you get the Donkey Kong arcade game yet? Not in this game, no. Can I turn in both my blueprints at once? That's helpful. Oh, that's in, I don't know if that's in the next area or the next area. Oh, banana. I do get to turn in multiple blueprints. That's helpful. Oh, the arcade game is in the, like, factory level. That one's annoying. But there's no miss in the arcade game, so that's good. Okay, let's see. So we have 15 golden bananas. Jungle japes. How do I check? Okay, jungle japes. We have 10 golden bananas here. We'll need 13 in total, but we've got 2 more Kongs, so that shouldn't be too hard. We've got 4 in Angry Aztec. Is that really all we have? That's potentially a problem. Let's go back at some point. Man, maybe we'll go back tonight. I'll check this last area, see if there's any stuff. Sound design in this game is immaculate. Absolutely. As soon as this game said, "Oh, banana," I knew that there was no beating it. Only Bonanza has the chance. Oh, there's no more Nipple Man door here. I don't get to see the Nipple Man ever again. So that's what, like 2 bananas for Tiny here? I guess 3 if you count the blueprint. So I could still get 2 more. I knew I could cheat it. Whose guy is this? This is blue. This is Lanky's guy, I think. That's not a thing we can do yet. Oh, there's some bananas. Oh, there's a tiny switch here too, that's right. That's probably something. Get the bananas. Now that's oh, that's a golden banana. Can we get all of Tiny's golden bananas here? Oh, there's a timer? Come on, man. Jungle japes. Jungle japes as Tiny. 3 out of 5 bananas. So that'll be banana number 4. Let's go for it. I'm sure this will take me closer, right? Hopefully, maybe. It does. Which direction is it? Is it this way? No, it's this way. I think it's in here. Let's go. 11 bananas in this area. That's pretty decent. Visit Cranky. I don't think we can get anything from him right now. I'll just check in on him because the pad's right here. Nope, nothing. So you can't backtrack into old areas and get new stuff. So we'll need to come back here when we have Chunky and Lanky and hit their switches. Now where could Dixie's final golden banana be? Not Dixie, Tiny. Need banana fast travel in my life, got a banana port. I'm installing a pad right outside the Taco Bell. Efficient use of my time. So this is something. No, we already looked in here. This was a Diddy banana, I think. I could just look up where Tiny's 5th banana is, but I'm a lazy person and I don't want to. It's probably up here somewhere. If it isn't, we'll just move on. Probably actually go back to Angry Aztec and do some stuff. That's the Diddy gun. Is that something down there? I don't think so. Nah, we'll just move on to Angry Aztec. We got enough bananas here as Dixie. I mean, getting 4 bananas on any individual Kong already puts us ahead of where we need to be. There's a banana here. I'm gonna go this way. Clearly, I haven't been here as Tiny, so there's got to be something. That's a Diddy door. That's a Diddy door that I haven't triggered. There's a golden banana in there. Okay, well that's something we're doing next. Oh, this is the beginning section. Interesting. Well, then we'll, I guess, hop out of here, tag out, and tag back in as Diddy. No, there's no tag barrel that's close enough. This one's closer, I think. Switch over to Diddy. We'll Diddy dash back to that banana. I wish you could just do the Diddy dash infinitely. That'd make this game a lot better. Did I just headbutt the grass? This guy sucks. No wonder he's going to jail. What year did this game come out? Good question. I don't recall for sure. It's just gonna exit out to the menu to see, but then it would put me somewhere annoying. Let me open the Google machine. 2021. Yeah, that's the right answer. This came out in 2021. This was a PS4 launch title. Let's see. DK64. Graphics are immaculate. Graphics are pretty nice for N64. Immaculate? I don't know about that. 99. Yeah, White Wolf is correct. So this game is as old as me. So this was post Banjo-Kazooie, and I think post Banjo-Tooie? Well, Banjo-Tooie was pretty late. No, Banjo-Tooie must have been later, right? I want to say Banjo-Tooie was 2000, but that sounds wrong. It was a late N64 game. Getting a lot of stuff here. Get back over here. There we go. I think loading up on stuff in Jungle Japes and getting lazy in the later stages is definitely the strat. So, these are... That's a tiny switch right there. And that is a lanky switch. And there's a definite golden banana there. So that'll be easy when we get to that point. So now that we found this place as Tiny, had to backtrack to be Diddy to get in there, we need to go backtrack to be Tiny again. Because this game really respects your time. Gotta shoot the switch. I keep accidentally attacking when I mean to be, like, rolling. It's very annoying. Stick 'em up. I'm getting stuck up. Bada bing. Bada boom. Oh, there's a little bonus thing here. Oh, so this has got to be Tiny's 5th banana. Welcome to bonus stage. Collect all the coins, but watch out for the starfish. They hit me in the cutscene. That's not fair. Oh, this is not going to be fun. Okay, well, it could be worse. Not much worse, though, because this is underwater controls in an N64 game. Who would win, Tiny versus Dixie? Tiny would win, because she grew up and got taller, and Dixie didn't. Tiny could, like, throw Dixie. Although they're both good at baseball, so who's to say? They both got guns, too, if it came down to that. This is not a great way to control the game. Probably making it look even harder than it is. Okay. If we're going by DKC2 logic, she is strictly more powerful.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Welcome to bonus stage. Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna try and go for these coins first, because they're gonna take me the longest. If I just hug the wall, it's not so bad. Okay. There's two more. We're making okay time. Where's that fifth one at? There it is. It's barely off camera. Or did I... Am I mistaken? Are there actually 6 coins? There are 6 coins down here. I've wasted my time. Okay. I don't know if we can do this, but we sure will try. 5, 4... We're cooked. Can I restart? Gang, gang.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Welcome to bonus stage. Okay. Now that I know, we've got 1. Nope, nope. This is impossible. Why am I going all the way back up? Two. 3. 4. Okay, we're fine. 5. 6. No, do not go back up to the top. 7. Nope, nope, nope. This is actually just impossible. This is crazy. I'm gonna try one more time. We gotta come back here as Lanky anyway. So we'll get it eventually, but... yeah, underwater controls in this section are not the funnest. We gotta finagle it. 2... 3... 4... Okay. That's pretty fast. No, do not resurface. 1, 2, 3. I will make no statements as to how I'm doing because I don't want to jinx it. There's that one. No, do not resurface. Do not resurface. That one. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, where's the last one? Where's the... Oh, there it is. Oh, I got it. Terrible. Absolutely garbage. In early 3D games. But it's worth it, because we got all of Tiny's bananas. So we're definitely leaving this area. We'll find Diddy and Donkey's 5th bananas at some other point. Unless I happen to see a stray peanut. on my way out, but I don't think I will. We are going back to Angry Aztec, boys. I was just banana ported, but I want to get out of here. So I was doing a little bit of research. Clutch indeed. By the way, sorry if I don't see YouTube chat immediately. For some reason, my multi-chat is bugging out. And it is simply not showing me YouTube messages. So I've got it like pulled up in another window. Oh, you know what? I bet I could zoom it in. I can. Okay, I'll definitely see YouTube chat now. Zoom it in one more level. Yes, I've just got it open separately in an additional pop-out window. That's, I guess, the best way to do it, because I don't want to troubleshoot it on the fly. A goofy stick is just causing me to attack in place sometimes. So I was looking more into affiliate on Twitch, and what's required of that, and what I've done or not done so far. And apparently, I am just meeting 3 out of 4 requirements right now. The thing that I have left to do is, what is it, just average 3 viewers a stream or something? However many viewers a stream you need to average, that is the requirement that I have still to do. So that's definitely within reach. So we will be hitting affiliate. I'm gonna switch to Diddy. I know there's a thing we can only get into as Diddy. Yeah, apparently we only have like 5 golden bananas from Angry Aztec or something, which is not the best. If I can get like 3 bananas for each Kong, I think we'll be good to move on to the next section. There's some chunky switches. Gang, hello. Welcome to the stream. That's someone's blueprint. What's up? Just playing some DK64, part of the DK Legacy. We're marathoning a bunch of games in the lead up to Donkey Kong Bonanza. We're grinding for affiliate right now. Chat, do you remember what happens if we hit affiliate? What I unfortunately promised to do? I think those were Donkey Kong stuff back there. I wanna check on it. But we're opening it up a little bit to rare characters in general. Oh, don't make me yell it. We're doing a Donkey Kong Smasher Pass. I am dying over here. Oh, this is the invincible thing. We just gotta hit affiliate, and then we're doing it. You'll use your yeah, whatever. I get the deal. Stupid bird. Content indeed. Like we were talking about it. I forgot how it came to each Kong. Just have to say yes to. And you'll see why once we unlock Lanky, and then go and visit Candy to get our musical instrument. See? A lot of it is. A lot of it just is. Need my powers anymore. That's the blueprint out of the way. That's 1 golden banana. How many are we at in this area? I checked earlier, but I do not remember. This, which is not alive. Care what Kongs they're from. That'll be good enough for now. Because remember, there's 2. Yeah. Like. We are not 100%ing this game. The peanut switch. Is this thing on? Let me make sure Windows isn't doing anything goofy with it. Okay, hopefully that's good enough. If it isn't, feel free to let me know. Like I've said before, as soon as you hear me having some audio issues, post that in chat, because I like getting that fixed as soon as possible. Is this the exit? This is the exit. I don't want the exit. I want to go further in. Gonna diddy dash, get some bananas. Oh, there's a tiny thing there. That's right, there was like a little tiny little small door down below. Where is the tag banana? Tag barrel. Oh, that's the lanky thing. Better now? Good. I don't know what was causing it. Unplugged and replugged my mic, and that seemed to fix it. See if there's a tag barrel up here. I remember spending a decent bit of time in here the last time I played this game. No tag barrel up there, but maybe there is when we go across to the other area. So while we're looking for a tag barrel, and I'm jumping really wow, I just can't play this game. I've got a story to tell. Give me a second. Maybe I don't need to backflip each time. Hello. Welcome to the store. Oh, I already said that. You get out of here. Alright, so I've got a story to tell. I went out for lunch today. Just a semi-local place. It's not in town. Maybe 15 minutes out of town. Just generally decent restaurant that has a lot on the menu. Hadn't been there in a while. Went with my family. Figured let's have a nice lunch. Very like American food type restaurant. It's not like, oh, this was a Mexican place, this was an Italian place, blah blah blah. Just food in general. It's a food restaurant. And we go in there, and they're like, oh, our special for today is orange chicken. Like, orange chicken? I don't think I've been to a place like this and heard a food like that as a special. That's got to be interesting. And that was a mistake. Because it really, really was interesting. I want you to think of the best orange chicken that you've ever had. And then I want you to think of the complete polar opposite of what that would be. When I tell you that this was the worst orange chicken that I've ever had, it was terrible. So in the first place, it comes out, first sign, I'm looking at that rice. What kind of rice do you expect when you're having orange chicken? Probably something like white rice, right? Because all the flavor comes from the chicken. The rice is really just there as like filler, but it works. The like really basic taste of white rice is like, I don't know, what would you call it, like complementary to the like tangy taste of orange chicken. But no, it's not white rice. It's like fried rice. Because I see them carrots. It's like the fake jewel Chinese food type of rice. It's got carrots in it. It's always got carrots in it. I don't know what the deal is with that. But then in the first place, this wasn't like good white rice that they had prepared. This was totally like, you know when you go to the store, you can buy like packets of rice that you can microwave, and it's always got like a slightly creamy texture to it. That is like the exact rice this was. Like creamy packet rice. And fried rice on top of it. And there's no tag barrel, is there? Oh, there's a K. Rool thing. So, it was nasty, but it gets worse. So the chicken. I picture raw chicken with some orange slices. I think that would probably be better than this, to be fair. So the chicken, like the saddest little bits of chicken that were somehow like 90% breading, 10% chicken. So it's got like a weird, unappealing crunch to it and a lack of taste. Just the worst. And then comes the sauce, the chicken sauce, the famous orange chicken sauce, which you'd expect to taste kind of orange, which is why they call it orange chicken. Did not taste like orange chicken. It tasted like some of the worst teriyaki chicken you've ever had. Where's the way out of here, by the way? I know there's 3 doors. Am I just skipping the same one every time? I totally am. So, like, in no way, shape, or form is this orange chicken, but it was sold to us as orange chicken. And 2 of us were dumb enough to get it, even though I knew we were in a place that, like, would not make good orange chicken. And you know how I knew it was gonna be bad before I ordered it, and then ordered it anyway? Because the waitress, who's very nice, was like, oh, you know, it's a little bit spicy. I'm thinking, spicy? Orange chicken is not spicy. What kind of person thinks orange chicken is spicy? Probably someone who doesn't... Oh, we can't get in here, it's tiny. So the tag barrel was outside. It was a little waste of time. But who thinks orange chicken is spicy? Probably someone who don't know how to make orange chicken. Or detect bad orange chicken. So neither of us, like, ate it. Both of us took 2 bites and we're like, this is just kind of gross. So we didn't eat it, and it wasn't on the bill. It was very nice of them to do that. Thinking, okay, well, you know, they don't know any better. It's like, it's not that bad. Then we get the bill. Another one of us had ordered some food. It was a fish sandwich and some French fries. You know, you get fries with your sandwich. This was it came with soup by default, and he didn't want the soup. Like, you know, no soup. I'll take some French fries. We get this, and this $8 entree did not come with fries, and the fries were added on as a separate $4 item. And the real kicker is we look at this bill, and each of us got Cokes. We all got a Coke. What should a Coke cost? Probably not much, but everyone's gonna price them at like $2, $3. You know, good margins on soda. These were $4 Cokes, which is crazy. Yeah, 3.5 at max, exactly. No, it was $4 a piece. Like $2.50 for Coke. You look at that and you're like, that's a little steep, but you know what? It's just what people usually price it at. No, it was $4. And I'm thinking, nah, these people charged us $4 for Cokes because we complained. Which could be completely wrong and could have just been disproven by looking at a menu. But I didn't even make it a thing. I'm just like, this place sucks. Let's leave. If you're in Manhattan, somewhere where people have money. But no, this was a very small town, not a high wealth area. Give me my watermelon, please. I'm seeing $3.50. $4 Cokes. Crazy. Absolutely ripped off. And then I'm like, well, I gotta have something. I'll take like a slice of cheesecake. It was like $7, which is, I guess, that's more reasonable, but I don't know. It just wasn't a great experience. Highway robbery. It was highway robbery. The place totally sucked. So I guess that's the end of this section. Unless there's something over here that I've missed. Oh, you know what? There's also that other Tiny section. We've still got more business here with Tiny. You know what? You're completely right. I probably shouldn't trust the cheesecake, but it was delicious and I enjoyed it. And before the rice came out, the soup was very good. It was very good soup. But in the first place, the soup sort of betrays that this is a place that should not have orange chicken as, like, a special. Because, like, this was no, like, Asian soup or anything that you'd expect to go with, like, orange chicken. The choices were, like, tomato cabbage or cream of potato. You want have some cream of potato soup with your orange chicken? And the soup was really good. It was really, really good soup. They're like, yeah, we don't buy the soup, we make it here. Okay, I believe that. It's good soup. Clearly you're capable of something. Just, you know, not making orange chicken. Hello, Kamfoos. Hello, Paula Cartel 14. Welcome to the stream. But man, what an interesting restaurant. Okay, now let's not get turned around. I think I go this way. These awful swimming controls. Can we get hello in the chat? Everybody say hi. Yeah, we should have gone to like McDonald's or something. Just like anything. Oh, there's a lanky switch here. There's tiny coins. Even though this is a lanky area. I bet lanky drains the water. Check out this other area here. I think I saw some tiny stuff here. Oh, whoops, that's not the other area. That's my lack of direction again. Get back in there. Nope, get back in there. Chat, I don't like underwater controls. Oh, it's this way. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Aside from my horrible, awful, terrible dining experience. The crazy thing is, they like put more effort into that orange chicken, which made it worse. When you think about it, orange chicken is a really, really basic food. You get regular old white rice, you make it in a regular old rice cooker, you get some chicken, and like you cook it, and you like put orange sauce on it. It's not that hard. So while I was paying, I told the guy, like, hey, you gotta talk to that chef about how they're making orange chicken. In the first place, he's like, oh yeah, sorry you guys didn't like your orange chicken, so like this had reached the kitchen. I'm like, yeah, you guys gotta use like different sauce. He's like, oh yeah, we buy the sauce. I'm like, don't use that sauce again. You shouldn't be using that sauce. Like, yeah, it's a little different. I'm like, it wasn't good. And I'm like, oh, the chicken, it's like little crusty pieces. And he's like, yeah, well, it's probably because we get the chicken breast and we like cut it and like it gets a little breadier when we have small pieces. I'm like, you should probably leave those pieces out. I'm like, that's not the kind of rice you should be using. The guy didn't really care. I was just venting at that point. Basically talking to myself. They're not going to change nothing. Make you some bomb orange chicken. It is spicy though. Honestly, I will take spicy over garbage. I'm not a spicy food guy, but I would love if you made me some spicy orange chicken. Big fan of things that have taste. Because that stuff that I had sure didn't. Going this way, right? No, it's the other way. Why don't I have a sense of direction? This was not a skill that I learned at a young age. Either way, I think we're just done in this temple as Tiny. That's two things now that I've seen that require lanky. So I'm gonna take the hint. I'm gonna get out of here, and we're gonna check out that other area. Everything is great when you're munching on a French fry. I think the point is that the restaurant should pick up Pan Express sauce from Walmart and try it. Honestly, The problem is I don't think a lot of people at that restaurant like regularly eat Chinese food. Certainly their customers don't. This is like borderline rural America. You gotta go through cornfields to get there. And that's saying a lot considering how many cornfields separates us and the city already. There is a tier list of cultures when it comes to making food. And not just the food from that culture, just food in general. If you're like... I hesitate to say American food is bad because I think American food is delicious. But it's hyper-specific. America, king of burgers, king of pizza, king of hot dogs. But beyond that, like, good American food is really subcultural. Like barbecue, you gotta get Texas barbecue. But that's that Texas culture. Regular old rural America, you are not getting good Chinese food. You are not getting good Mexican food. Oh, interesting. I've got a pretty good logo guy myself. If he's still in chat, feel free to self-shill a little bit, because that kamfoos logo is pretty sick. I gotta post credit for that somewhere too. There's a tiny thing in here, but I can't get it. That's not a tiny thing, those are just purple sparkles. I think that's an anybody thing. But like, there's no strictly American subculture that is specifically good at making Chinese food. Which I learned the hard way. I think doing a tier list for types of food would be fun. Oh, where did I go the other day? I got something weird. Oh, another decent example. So there's an Irish place not far from where I live. Seen British Chinese food? I haven't. I imagine that has potential because the British were in Hong Kong for a long time. Hopefully they learned something while they were there. It's the British though, so who knows? This chunky, I mean funky. We can probably get in this building as tiny, I hope, maybe. British Chinese food is also kind of different, right? You would think, right? But, oh, so it's just bad. Very expected of the British, the people who conquered the world for spices and then decided not to use them. British Chinese food is salt and pepper on French fries and curry. That sounds terrible. Who allowed this? Sounds like an absolute travesty. Is there a way even to get into this building? I feel like there should be. But I'm not seeing any switches. Unless there's one that's like on top. Because these are like... This looks like a door. This has got to be a door. Maybe I'll take the jetpack up and see if I can get up there. But there's this, It's my Discord ID. My Insta is this. I appreciate the offer, but unfortunately I'm pretty covered. I got a guy that does really good stuff. But you know, if you're into Donkey Kong, I've got something for you. It's a bomb stream. We're playing through Donkey Kong 64. Having a good old time talking about people who can't make food. So there's this Irish place near my house. I'm gonna finish the story eventually. It's like an Irish pub. Really good burgers. Their specialty is burgers. good hot dogs. You ever had a burger with egg and apple on it? Sounds wrong, but tastes very good. Great place. But they're appetizers, so they've got tacos as an appetizer. And I thought, you know what? I could have tacos and a burger. I don't even have to choose. This is great. And so we order as an appetizer these tacos, expecting like maybe these little tiny tacos and tortillas, maybe something a little more like a genuine, like authentic taco but smaller. And this waitress is like, oh yeah, it comes in like 10. Like 10? That's a lot of tacos. And so we get these tacos. And they're not at all what we expected. So imagine like a hard shell taco from Taco Bell, but they're like super tiny. Oh, the tower's moving again. Interesting. So they're like the hard shell tacos from Taco Bell, but they're like super tiny. They're like maybe like 3 inches across, and they're packed with just ground beef. Just a really weird thing to call a taco. It's more like a tiny, bland, miniaturized Hot Pocket, if anything. But I said it that day, I'll say it again. You don't go to an Irish place looking for tacos. There's gotta be something with this tower, right? And that's definitely something. Can I bomb this open? Is that a thing I can do? No, clearly not. I'm at kind of a loss. There's gotta be, like, more bananas here. Oh. Here's a place I haven't been. Oh, and there's a Donkey Kong thing. Yeah, we got stuff to do here still. Back to the tag banana. Did I just avoid that area entirely last stream? Wouldn't put it past myself, I guess. Remember, we're looking for 9 bananas here, and then we'll just move on to the 3rd area. Because we've already got the key from here. Grab these bananas. Oh. It's a bonus thing. I love how he sounds in this game. Every action is immensely painful. Aww. Now he's dead. Gotta start calling you Splatter Kong. Alright, let's be a little more careful. I'm gonna lock in on this. There we go. Oh, and we freed the camel. Thank you, all I've got is this old banana. Well, you're in luck, because I am a monkey. Banana. I need to make that like my notification sound. Oh, hey, there's a bunch of stuff here now. Nice. Where was the DK switch? Right here? Yeah. I love that clip. And you know what I want to learn how to make? I want to learn how to get good at making banh mi. I had a banh mi, sometimes referred to as a Vietnamese hoagie. I don't know what makes a hoagie, but I know what makes a good banh mi a good banh mi. You still got meat, but there's a big like refreshing vegetable component to it. They commonly use like pickled carrots and daikon radish, which I think adds a lot to it. There's a little bit of a funk to it. Usually there's some herb. I had one at a place in New York that was really, really good. Oh, hey, it's Lanky. Good thing we came here. Who's there? Can you come in here and give me a hand? No problem, buddy. Wow, I was about to skip the thing that unlocks Lanky. That would have been catastrophic. But banh mi, really good. And it doesn't seem that hard to make. Because, it's basically just like, you get yourself like some really nice French bread. They say to put down some liquid amino acid. Or whatever the, like, Vietnamese equivalent is. Why can't I hurt this guy? I'm gonna kill him. Then you need some nice Chinese, like, chashu chicken or something. You get some vegetables, you get some herbs, a little bit of mayonnaise. Doesn't look that hard to make. I need more various ethnic foods in my life in general. There's an Arab food place not far from here that I've been thinking about. Welcome to the food stream, by the way. We also happen to be playing Donkey Kong 64. But, you're mistaken, the main theme is definitely food. How do we get Lanky out of jail? That's a me switch. I cannot get this guy. So you just gotta bomb this guy to get him. That wasn't even a thing solely because of when we encountered him as tiny. It works that way when he's big too. Food stream, best stream, we love food streams. Oh, the thing's open. We're making progress. Well, last time I played in this area, I must have just walked around for a really long time. And was like, yeah, I got enough bananas. I got some tiny stuff. A lanky switch. Now the game appears to want me to play as Lanky, but how much do you want to bet, or Tiny? How much do you want to bet that when we walk off of this and jump into the water, it's like, okay, you gotta play as Diddy now. That wasn't what I meant to do. Wanted to look around. There's tiny stuff over in that direction. I'm gonna go there first. Oh, and there's donkey bananas up the stairs here, too. Another banana fairy, but I don't have the camera yet. But I do have the shrinking thing. Kamfoos mukbang stream when? I don't know if I'm a fat enough guy to do a mukbang, but I like food. Maybe someday I'll just do an eating with the boys stream, not necessarily a mukbang. There were some videos that I made with Alex once. I'll have to like unearth some of my old YouTube videos and maybe watch them on stream someday. But okay, so that's a Lanky blueprint. Me and Alex would do this thing where we called it the pizza match. What we do is we would play each other in a handful of games. And whoever wins the most games overall, the loser has to buy him a pizza. And we've been talking about doing that again. I feel like that would be fun. The last time we did it, it was all just different Smash games. We played Smash 64, we played Smash 4, I think we played Brawl. Then we played Project MEX, which is Melee, but it has a bunch of modded characters. Kinda. Trying every orange chicken within 5 miles, that would be a diabolical stream idea. Because some of those would be like the best orange chicken you've ever had, and some of them would probably put me in the hospital. Because I think within 5 miles means I gotta go back to the place I ate at today. If you can call that eating. Nah, I ate that cheesecake. Just did not eat that orange chicken. That was terrible. If I eat that orange chicken again, I'm afraid I'll end up like Viet Cong. Golden banana. It's crazy, because, like, that place being as bad as it is, like, we have places not far from it that make good orange chicken. You cannot tell me that the people who manage that restaurant have not driven 5-10 miles to the, like, Chinese buffet in my town, which has great orange chicken, or the Panda Express. They have to have been to a Panda Express, right? It's crazy. Terrible. I gotta get out of here. I figured out how to free Lanky. And we'll take him to see Candy, and I'll show you, why the DK Smasher pass is inevitable. Wonder if the people who work at that restaurant have ever tried their own orange chicken. I don't think they have. But also, it's just that area, they could just have taste that's that bad. I've seen their clientele. I don't think they have standards. In my professional fat guy opinion. Got a banana medal. Let me check these doors, make sure there's nothing I can't do. Oh, there's more bananas here, so I definitely haven't been this way. Got some stuff in here. That is a tiny thing. So I gotta go back to the tag barrel again. Gotta walk down the Donkey Kong steps from the tiny area to the other tiny area. See what I mean? They, like, don't use the collectibles to, like, lead you or hint what Kong you should be playing as. They just kind of switch back and forth sometimes. Which would be fine if you could switch Kongs on the fly, but you can't. This is why I want to get, like, an EverDrive. Because then maybe I could find ROM hacks that, like, fix those issues and play them on real hardware anyway. There's a ROM hack that I really want to try. On real hardware, but I know that if I do, it'll, like, ruin the original game for me. So Diddy Kong Racing, some would argue, is like the premier racing title for the N64, but it kind of struggles with its frame rate. A lot of N64 games do. So someone made a ROM hack which just optimizes the game to run at a locked 30 all the time, which is really, really cool. Did that not do anything? Which is really, really cool. But also, I have a copy of Diddy Kong Racing. I haven't played that much. This is, yeah, saxophone, and I have a saxophone. Did that, like, do anything? I don't know that it did. Chad, I'm drinking that blue Mountain Dew. Hope that my lips aren't blue by the end of stream. You gotta tell me if my lips are blue. Like, I knew that this summer Mountain Dew turns you blue, but I didn't think that it would be, like, this good at it. I had some last night, and I woke up this morning, I'm like, oh, my lips are blue. I got blue lips. It's been hours. Not fully blue, just a tinge of blue, enough that you, can feasibly not notice it, but it stayed, and I was very impressed. I don't recall other flavors of Mountain Dew being quite that good at turning you. What is this? This is Donkey Kong. We've done this, I think. Now we just gotta dive into the water. Do the inevitable. What do they got down here? Little door. It's a Donkey Kong area. Oh, there's Lanky. Okay, well, let's leave all the way out and go get Donkey Kong. So there's a tiny area, and you leave it, and you go down the Donkey Kong stairs, which lead you to the tiny area, and you keep on going and realize that actually you're in a Donkey Kong area now. And the crazy part is, like, both of the ways you would enter the water, whether it's down there or up here, you get the sense that you're you're in a tiny area, because this little point here you jump off of has Tiny's coins on it. It's crazy. Nope. Sorry, Mr. Camel. Just broke that man's spine. Didn't do nothing. Alright, let's free my boy. That's not how you do that. This is the best Kong in the game. He's been unfairly maligned by Nintendo. He's not appeared in anything, and it's a real shame. He's appeared in a few things. It still sucks, though. What was he in? He was in Barrel Blast, I remember. Barrel Blast sucks and no one should play it. I might play it. He was in... He might have been in Diddy Kong Racing DS. I think he was. But I think that's it. He might have been like a background character in Jungle Climber. Sorry, can I get out of here? Maybe, possibly. I have to leave that area, go to the tag barrel, and go back to it to get those Lanky items. Oh, now that we have Lanky, we can check out that triangle pad in the first temple. Oh, and then we can shoot this. Oh, we can't shoot that. Because we gotta take him to see Cranky. Or, Funky. Gotta take him to see Funky, Cranky, and Candy. Guy's busy. This guy is the best Kong. Wish I could dive like that. Yeah, Lanky's funny because he's another thing that like factors into the stupid Great Ape War theory. You know what, chat? I can't get these bananas because I don't have a gun yet. This little goon. He's looking for orange chicken. But never mind, actually. I unfairly maligned this game. There's just nothing to do down there yet. I can imagine a lot of people just not coming back there then. I like how he smacks himself at the end of his animation. Some assorted lanky bananas here. We'll need to get a bunch of coins then. We gotta go to 3 different fellers. Oh, the hitbox of the banana porter grabs the coins. That's kind of neat. The Lanky in the Great Ape War. It's another stupid angle to that theory. There's an enemy in Donkey Kong Country 1, which of course came out before this, like 5 years before this. There's no plans for Lanky to be a thing. Because Lanky is an orangutan. He's one of the few... Actually, he's the only orangutan character in the Kong clan. And there were orangutan enemies in Donkey Kong Country 1. And I believe the... look at that guy. Look at that guy dancing. This is why he's the best. See, the stick drift is actually a feature because it makes Lanky do this. There's an enemy in DKC1 which is also an orangutan. It's the evil Mankey, and he throws like metal barrels at you. So he wants to kill you. And there's a line in the instruction manual, I think, to this game. It's like, oh, Lanky, he's from some twisted branch of the family tree. Which is just a way of saying, oh yeah, clearly he's not like a chimp or a gorilla, so we don't know where he comes from. He's just kind of here. But people read that and they're like, no, actually this has very deep lore implications for the Great Ape War. Clearly he was cast off by the Mankey clan because he was unwilling to kill. And now he's on the side of the Kongs. Which is the dumbest thing. It's the dumbest thing ever. The line basically just means, oh, this guy looks kind of weird. That's it. We'll just read way too deep into it. I love Donkey Kong lore, especially the fake lore. What do you think I am, an eagle? You're far too heavy for me. Oh, I have to be small to do that, apparently. Like how the game makes you feel even smaller by pointing the camera at the ground. But also makes you completely unable to see. Planet of the Kongs. Absolutely. Alright, what are we doing? I skipped the dialogue. I think he's just bringing me up here. Did I see blue bananas down there? I can get in here. Oh, we're racing. Who's this Franklin the Turtle looking guy? It's only you, Tiny. Well, if you can beat me to the bottom of my slide and collect 50 coins, I suppose you can have my golden banana. Use the stick to steer, push forward to speed up, and pull back to slow down. Press A to jump. Okay. Easy. Clearly I'll be holding forward the whole time to go as fast as possible. Not gonna miss any coins doing that. Oh, if you bump into him, you lose coins. Also, if you fall off the slide, that's bad luck. Alright, let's be a little more conservative this time. It's a hideous noise this guy makes. He is not going to be in the Smasher Pass. Maybe I'll focus on getting the 50 coins and then I'll speed up. As long as I don't lose him or collide with him. Oh, nope, this is the one. Oh. I was gonna go left, but this is the way with the coins. Oh, there's a coin. Thought I was gonna miss that one too. I think I'm starting to lose him. Whoa. That was crazy. Alright, let's I'm gonna try a new approach. I'm gonna be good at the game this time. Oh, I can kick him! Doesn't do a lot because he catches back up. I figured that's the way to start the race. Just kick him. I figure that's a good way to start most races if you want to win. I can't quite lose him. Okay, I think I'm sufficiently ahead. I don't think I need to... Okay, I'm losing a lot of coins. Alright. I was in the middle of saying I don't think I gotta be too stingy about the coins, but I think I gotta be really stingy about the coins. Oh man, I missed kicking him. It's fine. Gonna lock in, give me a second. Nope, didn't get that one. Or that one. Slow down through here. And through here. This way. Of course the other way has the coins. Okay, so you only lose 3 coins when you get hit. That's not terrible. I got 49 coins. gotta be kidding me. Alright, chat. You're gonna have to give me 5 minutes. I'll be back in 1 second, and then we are winning this on the first attempt. So I'm gonna take you to intermission for a second. Okay. It's dog fireworks season. Heard a big noise. Can't be too careful. My dog didn't seem to care. He seems to do fine when it's just like one noise. It's when there's a bunch of noises that he doesn't. YouTube chat back up. Gotta fix that for next time. Oh, I failed at kicking him. I gotta kick him next time. Nope. Okay. I tried to jump and attack him. That didn't work. Do it differently this time. Seriously, what an ugly little critter. Nah. I'd like walk forward for a frame or two before pressing B to actually have it register as a moving attack. Otherwise it stops me in place for me to attack. As long as we stay ahead of the guy, I think we can be a little less stingy, as long as we just don't get hit. Okay, got forced down the wrong path that time. Nope. Little thing. Alright, we're doing that again. I'm not satisfied. We're gonna beat this turtle. We're gonna show him why Franklin the turtle isn't on air anymore. I don't know if kicking actually matters. He seems to get on the track pretty fast. I don't think it really slows him. Okay. I don't think it really slows him down. Nah, that's a bad start. I think I have to attack him at a particular angle to actually gain anything from this. Crazy. Let's do that one again. Anyone know a good recipe for turtle soup? Asking for a friend. He's a turtle. Left side? No, right side. Right side is the one. Left side is the one for the green area. I'm getting hit way too often, I think. Slow down here. Nope. Not yet. Up here we slow down. So we can go right off the track. It's right? No, it was left. So the red area is left. It was right, left, left, I think. I'm missing a lot of coins here. Just hugging the wall. That's an absolutely insane turn. Alright, you know what? This is a golden banana that I think is worth skipping. It's a very, very difficult course. I'm not spending all stream on one course. We got Lanky. That was a victory. I don't need 2 victories. I do need to see if I saw golden bananas, or blue bananas over here. I don't think I did. No, I must have just seen these plants from a distance and thought they were blue bananas. But we did get that third path, so that's definitely something. God, how many bananas from this area now? 7. That's pretty good. It's not... This isn't a joke, Kong. I need those blueprints. Oh, I don't have any on me. Okay. Did. The DK thing. Oh. Because need is invi.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Sneak around the maze to the checkered. Doesn't seem too hard. Okay, away. Oh, there it is. That was easy. Banana. Got 8 bananas here. It would be good to get 4 more. We'll probably find some as lanky fairly easily. Also, we should grab that Diddy balloon while I'm thinking of it. 'Cause those are just free bananas. Like I said, stocking up on stuff that's easy to get is going to be necessary so we can slack off in the hard areas. Now that we can banana port there, definitely going to do that. Oh, that was actually a crack shot. How did this guy go to jail? What now? Probably go back to that first temple and do the lanky stuff. Oh, there's lanky stuff here. Oh, lanky coins! We need lanky coins. So that's the 4 banana porter. We got a tag barrel around here somewhere. A Diddy jetpack barrel. Don't need a Diddy jetpack barrel. Guess I'll use it to get to the tag barrel. If I can get into it. Oh, there's some lanky bananas there too. Play as the big man. I'm gonna want to save too. This tree, I think, had the bananas in it. Dude even climbs goofy. Look at this guy. Love this man. I need another idea for what to bet if Lanky gets into Bonanza. He totally won't, but I think it'd be funny to do something if he does. We've already got DK Smasher Pass, so I don't know what's next on the list. Got the Lanky gun. I like how each of the Kongs has a different kind of gun too, and his is just straight up not a gun. Or uses like a below shooter. Okay, let's see. Was there something over here with the lanky switch? Is this even a building that I can get into? I think it was, right? Nope, don't want to do that. Be back up in that tree. Oh, there's Lanky Coin. More Lanky Coin down here. No Lanky Switch. I thought there was a Lanky Switch. Guess not. That was in the other temple, I think. A lot of temples in this world. Confusing. We got Funky down, now we gotta go to Cranky and Candy. This was the temple where I had stuff to shoot at. I think. I'll need Tiny to open it. There we go. I'm too close to it. Through that door. There's a balloon here, I think, that we abandoned. I think there was something more substantial, too. Guess we'll find out. There's a tiny music pad. Which we already did. Another tiny area. This is what it was. There's a door I can open here. Hello, gentlemen. You die. More coins. Which at this point is basically as big of a concern as the golden bananas. We can get Lanky all geared up. Smack that switch. Ooh, banana. What's the deal here? If I shoot at him. You. Oh, it's like a matching game, but with the sounds. So those two match. And these two match. What about this one? Do you match? Nope. Do you match? You do. Those two match. Those two do not match. The enemies are respawning. Was this one and this one? No, it was the one above it. Oh no, they do match. And these two. This one and this one. We'll use this one and this one. Banana. We're at 9. That's just 3 more bananas. That's not bad. Actually, 4 more bananas and we could theoretically never come back here ever again. Of course, I still would with Chunky. Finally finished my work for the day to come to this masterpiece. Absolutely. Look at this gentleman. Got some Kamfoos fan art cooked up in the lab, gonna share on Discord. Good lord. I'm frightened and intrigued. Tell me it's not Viet Cong. Hey, you missed my story about the horrible, awful, terrible orange chicken. Which was horrible, awful, and terrible, if you want a TLDR of how that went. No, just a picture of you. Okay. This better be me as a monkey. If it's in there now, I'll take a look at it in a minute. Now we can get the balloon. Oh, there's 2 balloons. Even better. There we go. I think that's all we have in this temple. It's just the first one. Where did you get the chicken from? I don't want to dox the place on stream, but it's a small town about 10 to 15 minutes west of here. The town had an AJ's we could have gone to, and it would have been great. But alas, we went to a general purposes American food restaurant. Ordered orange chicken. I am just going to rehash the story, I think. We go in there. We're like, alright, food. This place has food generally. It's going to be great. And they're like, you know, our specials today include orange chicken. We're like, orange chicken? That's not the kind of food I'd expect from this place. Maybe it'll be good. And I figure, no, it'll be bad. But in my infinite wisdom, I order it anyway. Like, nah, what if it's good, though? Because I don't know what I want otherwise. And I should have known something was up, and I did know that something was up, because we were warned ahead of time, like, might be a little spicy. Like, spicy. Orange chicken isn't spicy. Unless you, like, advertise it as specifically spicy orange chicken. Just regular old orange chicken don't come out spicy. So this told me about the tastes of the chef and the clientele of this place. But I pressed on. And of course the appetizer was not the kind of thing that you'd expect with orange chicken. It was like whatever standard soup of the day. So it was like cream of potato soup, which was excellent soup. The soup was fantastic. Love the soup. We get this orange chicken, and first thing I notice, that's not white rice. That's fried rice. That's not what you have with orange chicken. And it's like the cheap fried rice that you see in like the frozen section of a Jewel, the kind of Chinese food you get from there. It's got like carrots in it. but it's got the texture like it's some of that like microwave packet rice. It's like creamy, which is not what I think is good for orange chicken. Then the chicken itself is bad too, because it's like bready, crusty little bits of chicken, and the sauce is like the worst part. It tastes more like teriyaki sauce than anything, but like bad teriyaki. Just did not taste like orange chicken, did not look like orange chicken, didn't have the texture of orange chicken. I don't think you can call it orange chicken, but they did. And we were like, hey, this is really bad. Can we not eat this? And like, yeah, we'll take it off the bill. The kicker is, when we get the bill, someone else ordered something that wasn't orange chicken. And it was like, yeah, can I get a sandwich and fries? I think fries should be included with the sandwich. I think, like, if you're getting something, it should necessarily include one side. Especially if it has soup, and you turn down the soup. And like, I get that you can't just sub things out everywhere, but I think if you get a sandwich and fries and turn down a soup, the cost of the fries should probably just be included. It was an $8 sandwich with a $4 soup. Which was, that was something. And the kicker was, at your gas station bought meal, honestly, worse than that. Also, this ability, I know where we can use this in Jungle Japes. We'll be back to Jungle Japes one of these days. Maybe not tonight. Oh, it was worse than gas station quality. It was terrible. The Cokes, also. You know, I had this conversation earlier, but what do you think a Coke should cost? If you go to a restaurant, you're like, give me a Coke with my meal. Like, per Coke, what is a reasonable cost? I'm just curious. $1.50. Yeah, reasonable. Maybe you'd see up to $2.50. Maybe for a real bougie place, it'd be like $3 at most. This is not a bougie place. This is a little small town diner environment. It was $4 a Coke, which is crazy, by the way. So that was a total rip. That was just a complete disappointment. That place sucked. That's why I don't want to dox them on stream. All of the 4 people watching will go harass them. The 4 average viewers I need to get affiliate on Twitch. They'll all go talk smack on their Facebook page. I don't know if they have a Facebook page. Do I have enough coins for candy? I totally do. We'll get Lanky's instrument. Kamfoos has too much influence. It's true. For 3 coins, you can play this musical instrument. Do you want it? Kinda. So he doesn't have the triangle. He has the trombone. Stand a little closer, Lanky, and I'll show you how to use your instrument. Press and hold Z, then press C up. Its sound wave blast will deafen most crumblings, but will also reduce blah 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 blah. I know this. When Candy comes up on stream, you're not ready for the DK Smasher Pass, or I guess the general all-purposes rare games Smasher Pass. Because I'm not making a Smasher Pass for a bunch of monkeys. It'll include a bunch of monkeys, but that's completely different. All right, I gotta check Discord. Candy Kong making an appearance tonight, asking for a friend. I didn't even see that. That's funny. Look at Discord on my phone. Brilliant. I like that it says turtle on the shirt. It's a 10 out of 10. You forgot like the blue Mountain Dew stained lips, which are totally not the reason I'm not going for full screen cam at the beginning of stream. A lot of lanky bananas here. When we next encounter the nipple men, they won't know what to do with all these bananas. That was Donkey's, we got his. Whoa. Oh no, I want to go to the temple here before we leave. That's right, because there's definitely lanky stuff in there. Also, I'm wondering now if that temple we were at that had the tiny music pad, if I was mistaking what that actually was, that might have been a lanky trombone pad and not a tiny saxophone pad, because I recall that seemingly not doing anything. That being said, it's not worth going all the way back there for. But I know there was some lanky stuff here. At least I think there was. Oh yeah, no, there was, because there was a thing down here. No, there wasn't. That was the chunky thing. I still had it in my head that this guy's instrument was the triangle, but it isn't. Chat, what if you pulled out a sick trombone and played a solo and people just exploded? What would you do? So was there just no lanky stuff here? I don't think there was. Oh, I see lanky coins. Not nothing. Then down there we did some stuff. That was tiny stuff. I think we are just done in this world. I think we get to move on now. How many bananas we got from this world? 9. I think I'm gonna call that good enough for tonight. We'll go on to the next area. Then maybe off stream I'll look into the other bananas in this area. Can you make a lanky coin on the blockchain? I probably could. Forget about banjo bucks. We're all trading lanky coin, boys. Need to get like a lanky Kong emote for chat. There's probably some out there that I could use. Thank you, sir. Yeah, we're getting out of here. I'm missing the rope completely. Big lanky head. Feeling bullish on lanky coin. Michael, how much time did you put into that fan art? Sorry, I keep not looking at the YouTube chat because it's 2 separate windows on my screen right now. I liked it better when it worked properly and all showed in the same chat. YouTube streaming is weird when it tries to integrate with other tools. I'm pretty sure it's doing this because I changed the title of my stream after I started it. I'm also just now realizing why the Diddy Dash thing here didn't work out. Because I didn't do this. I think. Unless this is something entirely unrelated. Which I'm thinking actually it is. Possibly. Put your gun away. Aw, man. We can't do that. That's a chunky thing. You're trading your lanky coin for banjo bucks, and you can buy merch from the Kamfoos gift shop. Absolutely. We are doing pyramid schemes from the bottom level. Get your banjo bucks now. Get your lanky coins later. The only way to get merch. Definitely not going to rug pull you. Very safe crypto, backed by nothing. Like an hour. Damn. Better than I could do. Yeah, nothing around here. I gotta go to our 3rd level. So we'll go turn in K. Lumsey's key and figure out where that 3rd level is. It might be the factory level, which is maybe my least favorite level. Although it has Donkey Kong in it, so that's pretty cool. Like Donkey Kong 1981, the game. Could have banana ported over here. Number 2. Love this little guy. He's a good young man. We're getting lore. What is this? I'm gonna check that out. Is that how I get to the 3rd level? Whose is this? That's Lanky's. Oh, there's just a golden banana right there. Hop in that tag barrel. Get me in there. If we get through this 3rd area tonight, that would be sick. 3rd and 4th would also be cool, but that might be a lot. To keep it moving, I will grab random bananas off stream. Just to keep us on pace, because I really would like to do Jungle Beat and at least one other game before Bonanza comes out. Jungle Beat is practically non-negotiable. That's just the best game. Banana. We're a quarter of the way to beating the game banana-wise. So we're not doing too bad. Get up there. Need you to surface. So this thing rose up. I assume I'm supposed to jump on this. Kind of high though. Get me up there. Does watching you on YouTube and Twitch at the same time get you verified faster? No. It helps, but the thing that I'm aiming for now is Twitch affiliate. I think I have to average 4 viewers watching over my past 4 streams, or my past however many hours I've streamed in a 30-day period. Which will just happen eventually. We'll see how long that takes. So honestly, watch on your platform of choice. That'll be plenty good enough. That's why I do the multi-streaming. Also because when I multi-stream, it like saves the VODs to the YouTube channel, which is really cool. I think it like performs better than if I were to just randomly upload the VODs. Like live shorts and videos have their own different like algorithms. Just be like me and have YouTube and Twitch up. You could. I don't think I'm supposed to encourage you to do that, but I'm not going to stop you. Is there anything up here? Oh, there's like there's a thing up here. There's a banana porter. Oh, this is totally the 3rd level. What does this do? I don't think I can do that yet. Come on, I haven't got all day. Show me the bananas. You got it, wooden man. I love that my controller has stick drift because it makes this happen. Doing that lanky walk. There's one of them Kongs. Get him. Catch me if you can. Seriously, how did this guy go to jail? Got a jetpack? This kid's quick. What's that thing on his back? Okay, you two morons, here's your chance. He's killing him. Guy really should have gone to jail. Frantic Factory, here it is. I recall this being kind of annoying to backtrack in, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, there's Chunky. Help me, Chunky don't like heights. Is there an N64 controller alive that doesn't have stick drift? So, I say stick drift, but it's not really the right term. So this stick, like, degrades really easily. Because it's like plastic grinding on plastic. So there's like plastic dust in there, gumming things up. My stick gets physically stuck slightly in one direction easily. Like, vertically. Of course, I can't do it now. So if the stick is in a neutral position, it doesn't drift. Got a physical mechanical problem. N64 stick is great if it's like maintained well, but it's so hard to actually maintain one. That's why a lot of people are just replacing theirs with like GameCube style sticks, which I'd like to look into. Farhad Abdul, hello. Will you sign my? Yeah, I'll sign your fan art. Bring it by next time I see you. I'll give you the autograph. I don't think this guy dies. Can I grenade him? I'll grenade him. I don't think these guys die. I remember people have been putting GameCube sticks in their N64 controllers for a while, or GameCube style sticks, I should say. But they weren't always like an optimal replacement, because the N64 controller is like, its stick is like weirdly precise. Like, because of how it is, you can get a lot of different degrees of motion out of it. It has an incredibly small dead zone. And the GameCube style sticks just weren't that sensitive. So people would test it out playing like Mario 64. You could tilt the stick a little bit and get, like you can kind of see in this game, I'm barely moving the stick and I can get a really slow walk. And as I tilt it more and more, he speeds up. And he has a lot of different stages of speed because it's a really precise stick. But on those GameCube style sticks, it was like jumping right to high sensitivity because it couldn't represent all that in between properly. But I guess there are newer sticks now that don't have that same problem, so I'd be pretty interested in that. I do like keeping my stuff as stock as possible, but you know, maybe when it comes time for this stick to go to the garbage can in the sky, I'll test out one of them GameCube sticks. If I do mod things, I like it to be very minimal and like augment the functionality of things. I don't like outright replacing things. I say that, but probably my favorite thing I've ever done is ripping out my Dreamcast's disk drive and replacing that with an ODE. I'm seeing a lot of Donkey Kong bananas and no tag barrel. We will absolutely be slacking in this area, by the way. Oh, there's the Diddy bananas. Diddy switch. There's a Chunky switch. And we are basically here for Chunky and nothing else. There's a Tiny switch. There's Diddy's goon. Man, get out of here. There's my switch. This is gonna be timed, isn't it? Oh, it isn't. Just a freely available golden banana. Very cool. How do I get up there? Maybe it's through the door that was by the switch. This door. More DK bananas. Very cool. I wonder if this is the one that I came down through. I bet it is. Check anyway. Is it? Yes, maybe? Oh, this is glass. I can't get through here. Lagging the game, too. I am thinking this is how I got down here. Chat, you're about to experience firsthand my complete and total lack of direction. Okay, so let's try a different door. But I'm vowing to get through this area on this stream tonight. Because getting through this area sooner rather than later is very much something that I need to do. I don't like this area. Okay, so let's try this one then. The storage room. Again with the DK bananas. Just really wants me to play as DK. Despite that, there's just lanky coins here. Oh, there's lanky bananas here. Get me up there. Thank you. Oh, there's more lanky coins. I want them lanky coins. That was just the one. Unless? No. I guess what I saw was a headset. There's... oh, Candy and, Funky are here. I keep wanting to call him Chunky. That is a different man. So I guess Candy is here for Chunky. Oh, this is Cranky, not Funky. What do you got for me? Baboon Balloon. That's right. Lanky has his balloon move. Float around in the air for a while by finding my pad with your face on it. Lanky Kong inflation. We're not gonna factor this in when we get to the Smasher Pass. Can you bless my Balatro run? I believe you're going to run Balatro, and you're going to run it well. You're gonna win. You're gonna get to Ante 15. You're gonna get all the E's every day. What do we got for Tiny now? Ponytail twirl. Oh, she gets her, like, hover thing, I think. Time to do something with that silly hair of yours and use it to extend your feeble jumping skills. Press A to jump and then press and hold A again while in the air. Thank you. Let's go. I like how Cranky in these games goes from like a crotchety old man to like a museum operator to just a geneticist who experiments outside of the boundaries of orthodox science and law to enhance monkey kind. You know, very logical progression. What does DK get? Gorilla Grab. Simium Stranus. Frantic Factory, I love it. Frantic Factory, I'm not a big fan of. But this is the level that has the Donkey Kong machine in it, so that's neat. Okay, now we need to take Diddy in there. And we'll have all of our cranky abilities for this time. What am I gonna get? Simian Spring, Lepus Largium. Even I could jump higher than you, Diddy, so I'm sure you'll be needing this one. Find my pad with your face on it and press Z to leap high into the air. Monkey. Exactly. That's what I should title the next stream. No date, no number, just monkey. What else do you need? Alright, now I'm finally going to play as DK because this level really wants me to play as DK. Well, that's a little hard to hit. There we go. You get out of here. I love how DK really throws his back into that kick, and you can hear it. Dude's putting in work. Oh, this is a me thing. Bananas. Oh, I missed. Man. Run that one back. Oh, there's more lanky bananas in the corner. Try that again. What's that ring do? I kinda want the bananas. Oh. That was just like a guide. Golden banana? Oh, it's Donkey Kong. Oh, the ability that I got that I didn't read is what lets me pull levers. Oh, here's a tag barrel. Those lanky bananas before I forget about them. We didn't get a chance to use this ability yet. I can just walk up slopes now. Like really steep slopes. Oh, and we got Chunky. Chunky free now. Thank you, friend Lanky. Chunky can collect green bananas. Me wait in tag barrel. Until you need help. Thanks, big guy. I love Chunky. Even the game likes him. The opening calls him a hell of a guy. I gotta plug in my laptop, actually. When did that get unplugged? Probably save, too. Want to do that periodically. I told this story the first day that I was playing this game, but I've been burnt by not saving in this game. I was playing the game via Virtual Console on Wii U. The very first time I played. And you can just save state on there, so it was really easy to just save state and then shut the game down, and then I could resume right where I was, not right where the game puts me when I like fully save and quit and then leave. So I'd do that, I'd save state. And I kept doing that over the course of an entire playthrough, and eventually I ran into a freeze. The game just froze and stopped working. DK just trash talks Lanky Kong. It does. So the game froze because it's long been a rumor that this game has a memory leak where eventually it'll just crash. That's why it uses the expansion pack so that it takes hours to get to that crash, so no one practically runs into it. That's been debated slash potentially debunked by people familiar with the game, but a lot of people seem to have stories. So I don't know about all that, yeah, that's what made me not want to pick the game back up. Needless to say, I saved the game now. Baffles me that there was no barrel blasting arrangement for Frantic Factory. Every level got a barrel blasting theme except Frantic Factory. You're right, that wasn't an original theme, was it? That's strange. I wonder if maybe that was a decision that was made like late in development to have those original tracks, And they didn't quite have the time, and they were like, ah, no one will notice. There's a Diddy pad around here, wasn't there? Over here. Gotta figure out how to get to that. Do I just jump regularly? Yeah, that's exactly what I do. Just overthinking it. Nice, nice. We'll switch to Chunky for a second and get them Chunky coins. Oh, no, I already did that. DK again. Diddy pad? Do not go to the Diddy pad. DK64 introduced me to the original DK arcade, which starred Cranky Kong when he was young. That's absolutely right. Cranky was the arcade DK, and though it has been argued about for a long time, modern DK is the grown-up Donkey Kong Jr. It's something I really want to make a video about. Just the history of that argument that people have had over the years. There's a lot of evidence that both sides have used. Of course, a lot of it was wrong, but it is interesting why they thought the things they did, and can't completely blame them for thinking it. So there's tiny stuff over there. I'm always at risk of rehashing that entire conversation when I bring it up, so I'll save it for a video. I'll probably make that after the one that I'm making now, which would put it to come out by end of August. Hopefully by mid-August, actually. I'm trying to tighten up my production cycle a little bit. Been a long time since the Beanie video. What's up here? Gotta do the DK iceberg after you finish this playthrough. That wouldn't be a bad idea. What I'll probably do is I'll go really in depth on the DK Junior / modern DK thing, and then I'll do the DK iceberg after Bonanza, because I'm sure there's going to be a lot to talk about with Bonanza. Game seems to be trying to unify the feel of the Rare era and like the pre-Rare era, so I feel like that's going to generate a lot of discussion. I'm very excited for Bonanza. So how many bananas do we have in total? 54? Yeah, that's not going to be enough. Or wait. Is that just in Frantic Factory? What about everything? Do we not take our bananas with us into levels? Let me go see the Nibblemen. Hold on. See how many we need in the first place. Yeah, Diddy has 0 bananas. So I think that just means that bananas don't carry over between levels. I was thinking they did. Yeah, because we got a lot of bananas in Angry Aztec. Okay, well, let's figure out how many we need then. We need... Is that 200? 200 bananas. That's not terrible. We got almost 400 in Angry Aztec. Got 5 provinces conquered so far in Romance of the Kingdoms 2. Very cool. I gotta play those games at some point. Been hearing about them for years, and I've never checked them out. Very casual when it comes to the world of TRPGs. I haven't even played Final Fantasy Tactics, which I know is a huge one. So that's a cranky thing. More Diddy bananas. Banana porter number 5. Hopefully this takes me to a tag barrel, because I see tiny stuff there, and this is a DK thing here. Oh, we haven't unlocked the 5th banana porter. We gotta find that. For now, I gotta go all the way back to the tag barrel. It led me this way, under false pretenses with them red bananas that this would be a Diddy area. I do think this game would just be hours shorter if you could switch to Kongs on the fly. But we'll be getting one of the coolest golden bananas in the game, I think, up here. Use our B button for this. Gotta face it. Playing being a kid in Bonanza, with Cranky Kong making an appearance throws a wrench into the timeline. Yeah, definitely. Very interesting how they'll explain that. It's Donkey Kong. Just Donkey Kong inside Donkey Kong 64. I believe this is... Is this technically the NES version? Or is this some weird pseudo port of the arcade version? Either way, we just have to beat Donkey Kong to get a golden banana. Can I use the D-pad? I can use the D-pad here. I think this is just the arcade version, but the pixels are kind of wide here. Which makes it look a little closer to the wider 4x3 aspect of the NES version. Oh, that was close. Chat, I'm not trying to ignore you, but I'm legendarily bad at this game. Okay, I'll read chat now. It's the arcade version. You're right. It is the arcade version. Alright, let's go again. I think there's another golden banana where Cranky makes you play Jetpack, which was another early rare game, I believe, for the ZX Spectrum. Either way, it's always really neat when games contain other games in them. Especially like earlier games like this, where it was just starting to become a possibility of like commonly happening. Like Super Nintendo era, you could not just... Actually, I guess for this game you could, but like NES era, there's no way you could just be playing a game and be like, you found an arcade machine, and just be playing a whole different game. N64 was when that kind of thing really became possible. Of course, Nintendo would expand this out and have NES games like purchasable and playable in the original Animal Crossing. That was bad. Donkey Kong Inception. Jetpack is a classic. Jetpack's pretty good. We only have one life here, so you have to exit out and go back in each time. Man, I'm doing terrible. I destroyed this game the other day, and I am not demonstrating nearly the same level of skill. I think you do just have to beat the entire game on one life, which is a little crazy, but we gotta do it. How high can you get? What do you mean by that, DK? That was close. I got stuck on the ladder a little bit. Go up. Ah. So bad. Play control in the original DK may be downright primitive, but we gamers still love the game for what it is. Absolutely. This game invented the concept of the platformer. Somewhat inspired by Crazy Climber, which came before it. I forgot who made it. Donkey Kong was very much an entirely original idea, and there aren't too many of those anymore. So very, very cool. But yeah, control does leave a little bit to be desired. Give me 1 second, chat. Alright, chat, we will have a proper, like, 10-minute, intermission. I gotta let my dog out, and he might not like them fireworks. So, give me just 10 minutes, and then we're gonna demolish DK. Looks like I was kind of right on the money there. 7 minutes almost, or 10 minutes almost exactly. 57 to '07. Dog is in the building. Pee pee poo poo time is over. No fireworks went off. It's the melee arrangement of Super Mario Bros. 3. That's right. Great arrangement. All right, now let's show this game who's boss. It's not me. Actually, terrible at the game. Ooh, that was close. There goes the first level. Now on to the second. First level's always one of the harder ones. This one's not so bad. Oh, I almost went right into the stupid pie. It's actually cement, it's not a pie. But it always looked like a pie, so I'm gonna call it one. As soon as this one's gone, I think we'll be good. Let's go back down, actually. Oh, come on. Come on. I jumped before it appeared on screen. Ah, that's my name. Alright, we can do it. We're gonna do it. Gonna do it better than anyone's ever done it. Unlikely. Forget about me blessing Balatro runs. I need chat to bless my Donkey Kong run. You need to give me your energy. So I can beat this game on one life. Okay. No! I moved like 2 pixels too far. People of Earth, give Kamfoos your gamer energy. What I need. I need some Martians to chip in with how I'm playing. You know what's crazy to think about? When DK64 came out, this game was already 18 years old. Which means DK64 is closer to the release of Arcade DK than it is to today. And by a pretty considerable margin, this is a 26-year-old game. It's crazy. Like, DK64 feels old. This game's really old. What is this, 45 years old now? It's crazy. I hate getting 2 barrels that are slightly, like, staggered apart. It's, like, impossible to deal with. Alright, we gotta try again. I have done this. This is possible on one life. I mean, obviously, but, like, it's not easy. Having 3 lives for this would be a lot easier. I knew that one was going to go down. Don't ask me how I knew. We're up here. Jump this one. Okay, level 1, done. How high can you get? Not 50 meters, apparently. We'll go up this way. Not that it matters. It's the stupid fire thing. Can I use the hammer to smash the concrete? Or if I can. Hello, Storm Purge. You're currently sucking at Donkey Kong right now. It is necessary for one of the golden bananas in this game. Okay, I could kill the fire here. That would be a good opportunity. It just came down. Come on, little guy. Okay. It's just out of our way. So as soon as we have some concrete pass over top, and also the ladder is up, we're just gonna go for it. There we go. Level 2. Okay, this one's easy. I don't want to talk about it. You come here to learn the lore of DK64, Mr. Purge. Got a lot of lore. The lore is that I'm really, really bad at OG Donkey Kong. We've proven that I can do it. Or almost do it. So this is the run. We're gonna do it this time. Nothing in my way but me. Unfortunately, I'm a very big guy. Very good at getting in the way. So let's do this. Just need a small break in the barrels. Good enough. Jump this barrel, and then we go up. At a cement pie level. I go right up. Let me get up there. That was a little dangerous. Hang out here, hope the fire comes down and we can destroy it. Nope, okay. We'll wait for cement to pass here. We are not good, we are not good. Oh, that's right, we can just jump over it. Ah, come on, my toe. My toe. I swear the game isn't, like, usually this hard. I've added to the fan art page, no way. need to depict me in distress as I can't get past the stupid 50-meter level. No, I'm not tempting it. Come on. Come on. Go to Michael's house and get Goemon. Yeah, really. Nah, we can't do Goemon just yet. We got a legacy here. Let me see this fan art. DM in Discord. Beautiful. That is a really good BRB monitor, actually. Good BRB monitor, good DK64 logo. We love a little DK64. Goemon will be played on the stream one day. Absolutely. I'll commit to that. We'll play some Goemon. That's a promise. If I go back on that promise, you can green me. Forget I said that part. You green me, I'll kill you. No, come on. Need to do co-op. Co-op is pretty sick, very attractive prospect. Up. There we go. No, go back up. Oh, I can hide from the pies here. That's useful information. Used to have a difficult time getting past the first level in DK when I was a kid. I got a difficult time now, and I'm a grown man. But I didn't make the mistake here that I made last time, so that's something. Gotta wait for that fire now. It was until 2003 that I was finally able to beat it. Glad to hear it. Here I am in the year of our Lord 2025. Absolutely struggling. You know what, I should... Okay, well, of course he's gonna go down now, too. When I was going up. Ooh. No! I was off by pixels. Ugh. At least I have a high score, I guess. What do you get for beating this DK throwback arcade machine? You get a golden banana. So, like, we kinda probably need to do this. I think also this, like, this is maybe needed to progress in the level. I don't fully recall if that's the case. But it is, like, very much, like, not an optional thing. I'm not gonna chance it. Okay, pretty smooth first level. Let's go. He made my day. I just gotta wait for this to run out. Wish this was like DK 1994 when you could just throw the hammer away. Okay, Okay, status quo. We wait for the pie to pass and we hop on the ladder. Oh, sneaky pie. Still, relatively smooth. Gonna wait for the fire and we're gonna go for the gambit. No, I fell too far. I had that thought mid-jump. Falling damage in their 2D platformer. Hello, fellow chatter. How are you on this fine evening? Fall too far. Fall much too far. Evening-tastic. Glad to hear it. We've been failing at Donkey Kong for a long time, trying to get this golden banana. We're gonna get it, though. That's the furthest I've gotten. Oh, I got stuck there for a second. Sometimes I get a little overzealous and start moving when I'm in the final pixels of my climbing animation. That barrel almost got me. I am far too experienced a carpenter for this. That's right, Mario was a carpenter at this point, not a plumber. See, I got the lore. Going up, going up. Smooth. Could not be smoother. Here's where I ignore chat. Gotta really, really commit to this. I'm so mad. I was thinking that it drops on the ladder platform. Well, hey, we're making market improvement each time. Surely we're going to just leap forward and beat it this time. It's so possible. There are members of chat who have witnessed me beat Donkey Kong 1981 before. Recently. It is possible. I can do it. But one life? It's a little tough. Yeah, it's super hard until you master it. And there are people who are like crazy good at Donkey Kong. But it was not my arcade game when I was a kid. I was more of a crazy taxi turtles in time sort of guy. Forgot where I was for a second. To briefly address something. Oh no. Took a gamble, it paid off. Was not going to deal with the staggered barrels. Get two barrels that close together, that's just called a death trap. Hold on, let me open my YouTube chat back up. Yeah. Rare really just makes you beat OG Donkey Kong to progress? Yep, they do. I don't recall if this is for a golden banana or for progression, but if you want to get through the game, you're playing OG Donkey Kong. From my memory, this is required, but I could just be remembering wrong. Okay, now the fire's where I want to be. That's cool. It'd be really cool if he evacuated that level. It is required, yeah. That's what I was thinking. Come on, get me up there, get me up there. We save? We save? Maybe, possibly. If I get up there, I'm good. Okay, good. All we gotta do is not screw it up here. Wait for that fire to move. That window, it's too tight. I called it wrong. I went, too late. Man, I don't recall being this bad at Arcade DK. I know the first time I did this, I had some trouble with it, but I didn't think I had this trouble. As much as I would like to see you beat this, I must head to bed. Good luck, sir. Thank you. Thank you for hanging around. Hopefully we'll beat this tonight. We'll see. Either way, tomorrow we're moving beyond Frantic Factory. That's for sure. How long we've been going for anyway? Oh wow, we've been going for a while. Might be a slightly longer stream. I'll beat Arcade DK tonight if it kills me. Spring sound effects induce more anxiety. They do. Because it's like the only sounds in that level. One of these is going to drop down the ladder, isn't it? Probably not. Fire's coming after me. Oh, what it didn't anticipate is my 7 out of 10 skill level, which exceeds its own. Couldn't have said it better myself. Change directions. I forgot it does that. Come on, get down here. Make my day. Okay, we'll wait for one more pie to pass, and I'll just go for it. They can't pass super close together. I don't want to touch the monkey. There we go. Yeah, first two levels, I don't generally have issues with at this point. It's the third one, which I think is maybe easier than the first level. I just don't have that timing down. Oh, no. I got impatient because the fire was coming after me, and I just jumped too early. This is the anxiety level. Alright, chat, this is the one. No stupid mistakes. Not the staggered barrels. Oh, I got him. Okay, don't. Ooh, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not yet. Oh, come on. Right, chat. The goal, the goal for this stream is just to beat Arcade DK now. Honestly, we're still pretty early on in Frantic Factory. This is why I recalled this stage taking a while. Because you do just get stuck here. You get skill checked until you're good enough to beat Arcade DK on 1 life. I wonder if having to do this on 1 life is a reference to the time Cranky's like, I could have beaten this game on 1 life when you finish DKC1. Oh, not the doubles. They're close enough that you can jump them both. See, that's not the bad thing with the barrels. It's when there's 2 of them with a slight gap in between them. Gotta jump between them, which is a lot harder. DK playing a game where DK is the foe to beat, yeah. Yeah, it is Cranky. We're playing as Junior now. Come on. Give me a pie, give me a pie. Okay, well, I'll just... Oh, that was dangerous. What's up, Espion Biscuit? How we doing? Oh, stuck one at the top. Chat, I'm mad. Gonna be fully transparent. I got distracted thinking about something for a second, and fully flubbed it. Entirely my fault. We are dead men. And for anyone who just got here, we have been on Arcade DK for a while because we're playing DK64, and you need to do this to progress. You just gotta beat original DK on 1 life, which is a lot to ask for a game from the Quarter Muncher era. DK is more fair than many other of its contemporaries, but it is still a Quarter Muncher. Flawless 25M. Could have a flawless 50M. 75M, not as likely. We'll see. Get me up there, get me up there. I don't want to touch the monkey. I don't want to touch the fire. Basically flawless. Okay, the big one. The one that's legitimately not that hard, but I keep screwing up. That looked like it was too long a fall for a second. Not, oh, what happened? The fire came down and I tried to jump back, but you can wall jump off the edge of the screen? I've never seen that before. Well, I didn't mistime it. I guess. It's a different kind of mistake. I'll, I'll, I'll take that, like, quarter victory. Wall jump since the 1980s. Yeah, really. I didn't even know that was a thing in this game. That's gotta be like a bug or something, right? We were wall jumping way before Mario 64. I didn't get points for that. I was robbed. That wasn't supposed to happen. Alright, chat, I'm gonna try a new strategy here. I'm gonna shut my big fat mouth and dedicate 100% of my feeble brain power to beating this game in one life. So give me a minute. High opinion. Exactly. Okay, so I know the wall jump a little better. I understand its nature. So I have to be absolutely sure that the fire is committed to not being on that platform. Also, I swear that spring was slightly to the left. Maybe it wasn't, but it sure felt like it was. I think this spring is just larger than it feels like. Thought I could be slick and go back up the ladder. Try to make a run for it from the flame ladder platform instead of jumping the platform before. Stand on the right edge of that. Spring shouldn't reach there. I'll have to parse that out when I get to that level. Big fan of the flame being there. Very unhelpful place for it to be. Please go down the ladder. Okay. More advantageous place for it. Okay, now I gotta think about that chat message. Have a look at that a second. Try to make a run from it. Try to make a run for it from the flame ladder platform instead of the platform before. Stand on the right edge of that. Spring shouldn't reach there. You're right. It doesn't reach the right edge. So it would be nice if the flame would go up to the purse platform, so I could be a little more confident. Okay, now's the time. I gotta think about this. Gotta make sure my jump isn't too long. Wait. Wait a minute. The spring moves a little bit sometimes. Sometimes it's on the ladder. No, was I imagining that? I think I was. I'm just mistaken. Alright, please go up. Okay. There's a time limit? There's a time limit. There was a time. Well, I know the strat. I don't have to contemplate it for as long. Okay. Chat, my face is itchy. Real risk of getting me killed. Especially because that barrel went down the ladder, which is not what I was anticipating happening. My face being itchy really could have gotten me killed right then and there. Come on, get down here, make my day. Okay, not bad, not bad. Gotta remember the sage advice of chat and not take a long time. So, use Mr. Flame, go up. Okay, go up to the purse, go up to the purse, go up to the purse, go up to the purse. Come on, come on, come on. Go up to the purse, please. We have 36 seconds, we're fine. Just go up to the purse. Please go up to the purse. Okay. Go up. Go, no. Go up. Go up. Go up to the purse. Go up. Go. 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 No. Okay. I'm just gonna have to risk it. Okay. Risk paid off. Okay. Be safe right here. Now we go up. Okay. 75M cleared. Now we have 100M. Which is not the worst level. We'll be okay. We can potentially get these two. That would be nice. Got this one. Got this one. Come on. Come on. You want to get got. You don't want to get got. Get that one. We can go up and get this one now. This could be bad. Okay. We can get this one. No, we can't. He's moving. We can go over and get this one. Oh, okay, that was close. That was very close. Luckily, we do have room to get away from these guys. We're not quite as boxed in here as we were in previous levels. We get this one, we go back up, we're isolated, we are safe. We have exactly one left to get. We are golden. In fact, we can just do it this way. There we go, chat. First try. Every level, first try. No other tries happened. You're imagining everything. We did fantastic. I'm a Donkey Kong master. It's just, you know, it is what it is. That was a lot harder than I remember. KFS. Oh. Banana. You can just run across 100 meter. I was thinking the same thing too, but I didn't want to take any chances. I didn't want to trust my memory. It's when you run after them after you clear them that they kill you, I think. Win a special prize by completing it again? No, I don't want to do that. Now I get to pay to lose. I think that just unlocks the ability to play it like from the menu of the game or something. But you know, I don't need to do that. I have modern technology. I have the Switch. We got the DK arcade and NES port there. And we can just emulate things now, so not super attractive. But we did it. We definitely did it. Did we unlock the other end of this? No, we didn't. Okay, so is there anything in here that we need? I don't think so. So what did this switch do? Did that like unlock something in the level too? No, you have to replay for the special prize, which is required. Wait, we're required to play it a second time to any percent the game? I'm just going for any percent here, so we can finish this in time for Bonanza, and also to play some Jungle Beat beforehand. So if I gotta do this again to beat this level, I'll do it. But if I don't have to, I am ready to move on. If I press the lever, does it just take 2 coins? Yes, and that's 100% actually the final. Okay.
Okay.
I think we can handle it. Cruel, cruel game. Wait, does it say I have 2 lives up there now? L equals O2. That's 2 lives, right? Because that would be insane. I feel like after what I've been through, having 2 lives is just like guaranteed victory. Oof. Tricky. Just level 2 hard mode, if you will, but not much harder. Gotcha. I think I can handle it. I think we are all good. Okay, yep. Got 1 fire, so this is about as difficult as regular one now. Okay, it's level 1, level 2. Here on level 3. So the springs are faster. Could be worse. I timed it not quite correctly. I do have 2 lives. Interesting. That's cool. Game's throwing me a bone here. Oh, I just timed that wrong. I was thinking about the fact that I got 2 lives, and I'm like, I could beat this easily. And then I just screwed it all up. Now that I know that, yeah, we're beating this try. Why was I thinking that was just gonna bounce off screen? It doesn't do that. Can I restart? Oh, I must have gotten an extra life from my points. So I don't simply have 2 extra lives. Interesting. Gotcha. And completing the level faster will give me a bigger time bonus. Doing good, I'll be more likely to get an extra life. Not bad. Flawless. Definitely got that extra life. Yep, there it is. Little guy in the corner. So it's the same thing, but the window's a little tighter. That's not the end of the world. Be nice if the little guy went up to the first level, but we'll see. He does come up and down fast. If he goes over to the right, that'll have to be good enough. I didn't follow the advice. I have that extra life though, so we're fine. I gotta be patient, I gotta wait on the right side of the platform. Can we get the miracle fire? Can we go all the way up? Oh, we're so back. Stand right here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Gotta be really, really quick here. I know I can walk over him, but I'm a creature of habit. Okay. Ooh, dangerous. Taking out 3 right now would be really cool. Please walk over to my hammer. Okay, we'll get this one. We'll go down. Go get these 2 now. Easy. Flawless. We did it. That was a lot faster than the first time. Just had to build up some skill. Don't exactly play Donkey Kong 1981 super often. And I couldn't have done it without chat. Actually, really couldn't have. It would have taken me a long time to think to just be patient and wait on the right edge of the platform. The N64 coin. Okay. So now I'm done. I'm done with Donkey Kong 1981, right? If I gotta play it a 3rd time and it's even harder, I'm gonna cry. Got the tiny stuff there. Where am I at with collectibles so far? 2 golden bananas, 64 bananas. Okay, that is enough Donkey Kong 1981 for me. No more prizes at 1981 arcade. Good. That was a significant portion of this stream. I'm a fake retro gamer. I'm bad at DK 1981. But it is what it is. I like this guy's sound effects. Whose goon is that? Oh, that's not a goon. That's a, like, metallic zinger. You grab Tiny and go into that room. I'll do one little extra thing in this level, and then call it a night after that. But thank you very much for the help there, Baltazar Morganer Garcia. Sorry if I butchered that. I am a stupid man. Most people nowadays who are good at that arcade are because of this game. Yeah. Probably to the single biggest thing that's forced people to play that much DK 1981. Not that it's a bad game. Tiny Sidekick. I don't think I know. Oh, is it that? That's kind of fast. Slide Kick. Okay, yeah. I read Sidekick. Like, what kind of Mario 64 tech is this? Is this just like the fastest way to get around? This feels like the fastest ground speed out of all the characters. That's probably some speedrunning tech. If I were to summarize this stream, I would say that I learned speedrunning tech. And we would leave out the part where I did really badly at at Donkey Kong 1981. DK rolls when you press the button combination. Good for getting around. Yeah, I knew about DK's roll, but for whatever reason, I just didn't try this as Tiny. That is a really good move. Some purple nanners. Oh, and this is how we get this golden banana, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, banana. Oh, that's not what it plays. It should play there too, though. I don't think there was other tiny stuff in this room. Time to move on from here. Oh, banana. I do really need to set up, like, YouTube subscriber notifications or something. Because, I need notifications to play for my amusement. And I need one of them to be, oh, banana. And I'll have to think about whether or not I want to update that after Bonanza comes out. Gotta see how attached I get to that game's, banana sound effect. I don't have a ton right now in the way of alerts, but, one of these days. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, when I get off stream tonight, I'm not gonna play this game. But I am, before next stream tomorrow, gonna look into this place a little bit, because, I get turned around really easily, and I recall getting turned around a lot here. So I might just re-familiarize myself with this area briefly, look at some maps or a walkthrough or something. Because I do want to keep this going along at a pretty nice pace. But besides that, I think I'm going to call it a night for this stream tonight. We've been going for about 3.5 hours. So a little longer than last night. Thanks to everyone who came out tonight. Tomorrow night at 7:30 Central, we will be hanging out playing some more Donkey Kong 64. Moving our way through this game, through the DK Legacy. Hoping to get some Jungle Beat in before Bonanza, maybe something else, we'll see. You can find me on all sorts of platforms at kamfoos.com. My Twitter, my Blue Sky, my Instagram, my YouTube, my Twitch, my Patreon, my big backlogged head. We've got a video on the Mario Kart 64 PC port coming out this Thursday, along with a short on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. We've got a Kingdom Hearts Lost Media video coming down the pipeline. And after that, we're probably moving on to the DK Jr. Cranky Modern DK thing as a video. And I post my schedules every Saturday on Twitter, Blue Sky, and Instagram. So thanks to everyone for coming out, and I will see you all next time. Have a good night.